Alright, good evening and welcome to Late Night LOTRO. And so at the end of last stream, I, I, I picked up everything around here to go to rescue Violet and all that, and then realized that the end of the Lobelia's fireworks quest is going to send me over there anyway. So I figure we might as well let Violet. Hold on, I'm getting distracted by my. Okay. Let Violet consider the consequences of her actions for a little while, and let's head on to Budgeford.
I did not catch any of that, but I will follow you.
Okay, yeah, you just that works too.
Oh, you said something about the Lobelia fireworks quest, which I do not have. I mean, I have. I've done the first part of it.
Okay.
I've been told that I have to go ask her if she will pay for things, and then I am going to have a series of fetch quests.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot. And we're gonna do one of them over here in Budgeford.
Oh, what's this?
It's this one, the saltpeter.
Oh, I do get hobbit gifts.
I'm probably gonna
I just
repeat a
don't
lot
pay
of my
attention.
jokes from last week because nobody could hear me anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, where you at?
No, I am not going to. I'm not going to deliver your post for you.
Oh, you're not gonna do the mail?
That's a solo. That's a solo kind of task.
Have
I am
you?
going to close my inventory though.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that.
You're so much faster than I am.
That's because I have the mailbag. It gives me a speed buff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Because it's the quick post.
Oh, see.
You gotta be quick with the quick post.
Is that why it's called that? What if I just try to find a way to push you into the river?
Don't you dare. I would be very upset if you did
I think
that.
it would be fun.
I'm getting attacked by mobs.
Yes, you are. Now who's fast?
Mm.
Now who's the faster one?
Did you, I don't know. I can't see you. I can't see you. You're behind me.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I stood and I waited for you.
Oh. You didn't just, click on me and put follow so that you could run at my speed? Oh, you're on a horse.
Nope, sure didn't.
My horse,
Didn't even occur to me that that's something I should do.
my rental mount expired and I don't feel like spending LOTRO points on getting up and buying a horse, so we're gonna be on foot till I get to Hengstacer's farm.
It's fine. I hope you don't mind that my horse is going to be directly in your ass for a minute, though.
I don't mind.
Jump, you fool. Let me down. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, there's a quest over here.
And there you go. Here's your mail. Alright, I'm actually gonna turn the tree off. It's distracting and also not seasonal.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Okay, quick post, blah blah, be fast, don't get wet, and go too scary. I'm sure that'll be pleasant.
What's wrong?
Oh, because I was summarizing the quest text.
Ah,
Alright.
you gave me something. I gotta catch back up with you.
I've been reading all the others, but the
There you
the quick post ones are pretty
Will you hear me out?
repetitive. See, things are not good in Budgeford, Ryota. A pack of wolves has made its way into the Shire, and there's talk that there might be more on the way. I'm worried that my farm will soon be attacked, but more than that, all Shire folk are threatened by the presence of these wolves. And I saw, well, it's probably not important. Never mind. Well, then why did you bring it up? Anyway, I came into town looking for help, but you should go talk with my husband Milo back at our farm. Just head up the hill and cut east across the fields until you see our farm. Milo will probably be out behind the house, keeping an eye on the nearby ruins where the wolves have holed up. Okay. Go talk to this guy. This guy's gonna give me the poopy. I can still hear the battle music. Even though I'm not in battle anymore. Didn't I turn off the battle music?
I turned my music off, though, so that makes sense.
Combat sound.
What are you
There
doing?
we go. Okay.
Hello there.
Having fun there, boss?
What happened?
Having fun there?
Yeah. Saltpeter? I got bounds of it, but I tell you what, I got other problems too. Of course you do. As long as you're here, I'm going to ask you to take care of them for me before I send the saltpeter over to Hyacinth's place.
Can I take a moment of your
See
time?
here, we got a lot of wolves off in the east and the northwest of Budgeford, and lately some of them have gotten into my fields. Put some mighty fear into my pigs, let me tell you. So I want you to get rid of them. Those beastly things are all over my fields, and I'm losing more pigs every day. I'll make sure that saltpeter gets over to Hyacinth, don't you worry. Well, if you're already sending it, then I could just not do it, and it won't matter.
It's part of the Lobelia quest.
Lobelia? Yeah, that's part of the Lobelia quest. It's the first part, one that first place Hyacinth sends you to get that. You're gonna have to do that on your
and
own.
have some tea.
Ha 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 ha.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just have to let it distract me from farming tomorrow.
Mm.
I have no idea what quest I just picked up. Oh.
It used to be that harvest flies were just a nuisance. They chew on our crops and cause some damage, but you learn to live with them. Recently, though, the harvest flies have gone so far as to hack hobbits in the marish. I don't know what has them stirred up so, but whatever it is, I wish I hadn't. If you can deal with our harvest fly problem, I'd really appreciate it, Bounder. I hear there's a whole nest of them on the Yale Height, hill a fair piece to the south and east of Budgeford. It's not very far northeast of Woodall. Sorry, there are 3 old pillars atop the Yale Height, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. And yet, it always is. Been there a billion times, and I can never find it until I get there. I can still hear the freaking combat music. Is that your music?
No, I've turned it off
Hmm.
because I couldn't hear.
I don't
Why are you so
Stay and have
big?
some tea.
Because I'm a Bayarning. I'm in desperate need of your help. Look what I found stuck to my door this morning. Look at it. I am looking. It is such a strange arrow. The head is certainly of hobbit make, though very, very old. The arrow shaft bears a resemblance to those made by big folk. Why would someone do this? What does this mean? Looks like the arrow came from somewhere directly north of here near the hedge gate leading to the green fields. I'm too frightened to go over there. Who knows what is lurking. But could you go there for me and see what you can find? Sure. And I think there's another one.
Excuse me, I have to go see if the cat just broke something.
What happened? Oh, you wandering off?
One of the cats just knocked something off the counter. I have to go make sure nothing's broken.
Okay, have fun.
Might I have a word with you?
I have to tell you, I have a real problem. The hands say they've seen one of those black-cloaked big folks that have been riding to and fro, lurking around my pigsties by night. I've been thinking about selling this farm to Lotho Stockville Baggins, and this Black Rider business makes me want to sell it out all the more. I'm just happy Lotho still wants to buy, considering all the queer outsiders coming through the Shire. But I'm still not sure what's going on. It may be that the hands are just scared of shadows. I want you to find out for me. Please go to the sty south of here by the stream at night and see what there is to see, if anything. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see.
Nothing's broken. Eisenheim was just throwing a fit.
Oh, good.
He just wanted food.
Let's see. Alright, can you? I'm just gonna have to do a random.
There's so many.
Probably gonna be doing random audio checks. You can still hear me on the stream, right?
I don't know if they can hear you on the stream.
I didn't hear. I didn't catch that.
Give me a minute, I'll check.
It's still getting combat music. That is really
Say this-
annoying. I'm just gonna keep it at half.
Don't sell things to the Sackville Bagginses.
Yeah,
They're evil
they sure are.
and incompetent
That too.
and rude.
Look, a big old big orange thing. I'm wandering over to my orange thing.
I'm being abandoned.
Yep, I'm over here now.
Being abandoned by my bear friend.
You have to follow me. Oh, I'm coming over here so I can wait for you to finish picking up your quest so that we can do the next part of this quest. We can investigate.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Anything that we don't end.
You're just gonna follow me. There you go. Oh, I spot a journal on the ground. See what the journal says.
No,
Okay.
Just set my jet to follow, and they ran straight into a mountain south of where you were currently positioned,
Oh.
according to my map. Very smart of them. They're a very bright child.
Yes, let's see. Nope, it's this one. Okay. Alright, I can't read it. Let's go.
Leave me, I'm so lonely. I am so small and helpless.
Yeah. I don't know. I think your knives might. So which specialty did you end up going with for your?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me double check.
Good day.
A quiet knife.
Did you do the yellow line for your secondary like I suggested?
I have not done a secondary yet.
Because since the quiet knife it's based on stealth, and in instances and stuff you can't really use stealth, so it's good to have the yellow one, which doesn't use it so much, and also lets you heal yourself.
Oh. I don't have a secondary specialization.
Well, you
I
should
can only
have
pick things
two
from
tabs.
quiet knife.
Well, maybe not. It's been a while since I've played on free to play. So you found this journal near the hedge gate, did you? Well, hopefully it contains some clues as to who loosed that arrow into my door, and perhaps it will tell me if he means me any harm.
Good day. Might I have a word with
Oh
you?
dear, this isn't.
I haven't.
What's up?
I just realized that I hadn't actually gone and done this thing about Willamar Bulger's home.
Oh dear, this isn't good, not good at all. Many of the leaves of the journal are missing, as if shaken and torn by a beast. Look here, see the teeth marks? Goodness, these teeth marks might be from a wolf. I wonder if some of the bees took the pages, perhaps to line their dens? Yes, I know it sounds strange, but I've heard a tale or two of them doing such things. Sorry, I'm moving my mic. If you could, slay a few of the wolves here east of here and see if they have any of the journal leaves. Seem to be missing about 3 leaves all told. Where would they keep them? Wolves don't have pockets. Once I have all the pages, I should be able to see what the author of the journal was up to. Wherever a wolf keeps a page of a journal, I don't think you're going to be able to read it once you get it back. And even if you could, I doubt you'd want to.
Hold on, where's this house I'm supposed to be investigating at?
It's up by the fence. Hold on, let me come to you.
Probably run past it twice by now.
It's like it's the fence. You're supposed to by that big gate where you just were. Did you find it?
No.
It's over here.
Big gate.
See this big gate? The big arch? And then there's this hedge fence. Right here. There's a backpack.
For some reason, I thought there was an actual, house that I was supposed to be looking at.
No, he just said to look to the north of his house.
That makes more... Yeah, I didn't actually read it. I just accepted the quest and then got distracted by other things.
Oh, of course.
Hey, it works in the Old Republic. Why wouldn't it work in every MMO?
Hey, I just noticed that there's actually an arrow in his door. I never saw that before.
Yeah.
I just assumed I was supposed to take his word for it.
No, you can, zoom in on it and everything.
You can interact with it?
That green fletching,
No, I can't.
it's actually buried in the door.
Yeah, it sure is an arrow.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go talk to Milo Bulger. I really hope hobbits don't mind us running all over their houses.
Oh, I'm sure they're used to it.
It's no problem if you do it because you're tiny, but I'm a big bear man.
I am tiny. I'm tiny. I don't want to become famous, you fucking spam asshole. What was I saying? I am tiny. I'm tiny and helpless.
Okay, let's see. Do.
Eisenheim.
Where's my reach? I mean,
Yes,
Marvel.
I know there are other creatures in the house, and they're very not you. It's almost comical how not you they are.
Oh, poor
But
Eisenheim isn't
comical
the
is
only
not
cat in the
crime.
world. Poor, I don't know how he ever copes.
I'm pretty sure he's growling at the dog.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. Growl at him, kick his ass, Eisenheim. Alright.
No, don't kick his ass. This is a common area. Defeat the wolves. I'll defeat the
Any
wolves
help
for
is
you.
welcome, Yota, and I think we're going to need it. We hobbits of Budford aren't well suited to dealing with wolves, and the thought of wolves again in the Shire is enough to freeze my blood as solid as the brandy wine during the fell winter. If you can thin the pack a bit, we might have a better chance of keeping them away from the town. You'll find them in those ruins out east of our farm. I hope you can manage it, friend. There are a lot of pigs and hobbits in Budford, and I'm afraid those wolves would love to have either or both for dinner. Alrighty, actually, hold on. I want to see if I still have bees on blue line, because if so, oh no, I don't. Okay, so blue line is no good. I'm just gonna do that, and then as soon as the cooldown goes, I'll switch back to red. And I'll just stick with the red line because that's where I get to throw bees at people.
If you
Alrighty.
want to throw bees at people.
Why wouldn't I want to throw bees at people?
Because it's mean and it's bad for the bees.
Yeah, well, that's what they get for being bad people. They should have got it up that before they became bad guys.
What's that? Sound is you.
They didn't
Why
want
are
me
you
to throw
making
bees
that sound?
at them. They wouldn't be mobs.
I mean,
Alrighty, let's see.
we appear to have lost each other. I am a valid target, thank you.
With the bees at this wolf, you wanna come
Wait.
see?
Where are we getting these journal leaves from? Why are you throwing
I don't want to
things
think
at the
about it.
wolf? Okay, cool.
Wherever it is, I don't imagine that whatever I could get from them would be particularly legible. Or, you know, good smelling.
Ace, I can't hear you at all.
Oh, frick, really?
Yeah, like under the sounds of battle and shit. I can't. You're all completely
You might need
inaudible.
to turn down your game audio then.
It's muted practically.
Oh, maybe I should turn down my game audio then. Hold on. Let me try to turn down desktop audio. And just in case, let me make sure that the correct mic is set up.
These wolves are significantly healthier than the other ones I was killing.
Alright, how's that? Is that better?
Marginally. Stop auto-tracking these stupid
Part of
cats.
it-
You don't need your...
Well, stop hitting the X and you will. I think part of it is me trying not to talk too loud because I don't want to bother my neighbor.
Put some mattresses up against your walls.
What happened?
Put some mattresses against your walls for soundproofing, or consider that your neighbor probably won't even notice.
Well, he probably won't, but...
I talk louder than you, and I haven't woken up any of my roommates yet.
Yeah, but you live in a house. I live in a tiny apartment.
I live in a house with no carpet and a very spacious floor plan. Echo is horrible.
Yeah, that sounds like a poor planning.
I'm whispering.
Oh, let's go... no, we'll go to the alehouse later. We can kill the flies then.
Quest available. Breland. What?
Hello.
Mercy me.
I don't want to go to Bree.
Well, bad news. Very well, Ryota, very good. You have been a tremendous help. There's something queer about these wolves, and I've only just begun to fill in the pieces. Oh, agility doesn't help me out too much. Let me get the bullshit from that.
Cannot help you.
I never eat the food anyway. Okay. Am I getting quieter? I feel like I'm kind of
Yes,
fading out.
you are getting. But I think that's just the nature of. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to block someone. You walk away. Oh, I leveled up again. Oh, choose. We're going back to work for now. You okay, Ace? I think I've been abandoned. Hey, Ben. That's not Ben. Just someone who looks a lot like Ben. What's wrong? She disagrees. Charlie says hi. Ace, did you turn your mic off?
I accidentally turned my mic off.
Oh, I see.
I was adjusting it and the rubber bandy thingy turned it off.
Oh.
Oh,
Charlie says hi.
okay.
Came downstairs to steal his cat away.
Oh, I see. So am I sounding better? Maybe it was like between on and off and that's why I was so quiet before. Can you hear me better
A
now?
little. It's also just because, you're a naturally quiet person.
Maybe.
I have an advantage over you in that area because I am not a naturally quiet person.
Well, I mean, if your mother were to say anything about it, she would say that I am not a naturally quiet person.
Our mother doesn't know jack shit about any of us.
Yeah.
So fuck her.
Hello there.
Okay. Hello there. You could hear all the yelping and howling a mile off. Good job. Peter will be incensed. Take this pack of saltpeter I made it back to Hyacinth and tell her there's plenty more where that came from. So I mentioned this last week when nobody could hear me, that there is a surprising number of quests in Final Fantasy XIV that's all about you going and picking up poop, and then not until you deliver the thing do they tell you that it's poop.
Why?
I don't know. There's only 2, but the fact that they did that more than once is curious. Milo told you about the wolves passing through Budgeford? I thought he might. Well, I was a short way out of town when I saw a huge wolf standing on a hilltop. It seemed to be digging in the soil of the hill with its great paws. Then it leapt down the hill and was gone. I started on my way home as fast as I could, but as I neared the edge of Budgeford, at least a dozen wolves came running right to the middle of town. I thought I was done for, but they just ran on like I wasn't there at all. I think it might have something to do with the wolf I saw on the hilltop. It was at the Yale height, I'm sure of it. That's to the southeast of here, way down across the Stock Road, not far east of Woodhall. The wolf was standing by the 3 pillars atop the hill. You might find something there. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, Willamar. Get up. Get up. Okay. What time is it? It's morning. I don't know if we're gonna bother. If we don't finish all these by evening, I don't know if I'm gonna bother coming back here for the Black Rider quest. So we might just let that dude deal with it himself. I mean, it's important for way, way, way later, but I guess. But I don't want to wait around until nighttime.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Marvelous, you found them all, thank you. Now to see what this means. Goodness, this is interesting and distressing.
Man, he's in the
I will need a moment more to read this, but it would appear the author of this journal was a man named Callum, and the tale it tells is an astonishing one. As hard as it is to believe, it would seem a distant ancestor of mine slew one of his in a great battle, and oh dear, he means to revenge himself upon me.
Could I take a moment
I've
of
seen
your
him.
time?
What happened?
playing against a tree.
Are you talking to me or
Callum,
to
I
one of
found
the
his
animals?
camp earlier. I was hunting toads.
Okay. Goodness, the author of this journal, Callum, has a dark past. It would seem the death of his ancestor to my ancestor at that great battle was a black mark on his family. They bore that mark for centuries. Which basically means people were like, haha, you got killed by a hobbit. After a string of bad luck, which Callum blames on this mark, he decided to try and erase it by killing a descendant of the one who killed his ancestor. I don't know how that would actually make anything better. I mean, being able to kill a hobbit does not seem like something particularly brag-worthy. After years of
The
tracking,
whole situation.
after years of tracking, he found the Shire and me. The arrowhead that killed his ancestor was the one that shot into my door. I think I know where you can find him. He describes where he has set his camp, and it sounds like it is west of here, on the far side of the Frog Moors. You'll have to stop him. Alrighty.
Don't think we'll have to do much actually.
Are you talking to me or to an animal or somebody in your chat?
Hmm?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, no, I was talking to you, sorry. I don't think we'll actually have to fight him. He didn't look to be in great condition when I found him.
Okay.
Just kind of leaning against a tree.
Oh yeah, so you already did this one?
No, I stumbled across him while I was hunting toads earlier because I needed toadstones for...
Oh, you
Yeah.
found the guy? Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
done this quest a bunch of times. I know all about Callum. It's hilarious. It's one of those ones that have you ever? I don't know if you've ever seen that meme of you know, that one of Ben Affleck with the cigarette. Somebody somebody on Twitter did a Photoshop of that about like when you're playing as a healer and somebody's dying in a cutscene and they just put him in the white mage robe. And when I play as a minstrel and I have to talk to Callum and he's talking about how he's dying, it's like, you want me to heal you?
No, he wants to be a dramatic bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's how I want to go out.
I mean, it works a little bit.
Pissing off a healer.
It does work a little bit better in this game because you don't have health points. It's your morale. And it's less about dying than being demoralized and running away, which also brings its own hilarity. Like, you're on fire and it's just kind of bumming you out, or the bad guys are like,
I don't
"Oh,
know,
he's sad. We'll leave him alone now." But
I mean, I think if someone just started weeping uncontrollably in front of me, I would stop attacking them.
yeah, that would take all the fight right out of me. It's like, oh, well, now I just feel like a bad person.
I'm so sorry. Where's the lily?
It's like, you're making me look like a bully.
Aren't you a bully? Where did you go? You abandoned me again.
I'm over here talking to Callum.
I had to kill a toad.
He looks like he's chilling. What's up, dude? Nice beard.
I
Where'd you go? There you are. I can see your dot. There you are.
What's up, man?
Alright, so the wretched little man sent you to end my life, did he? I suppose it is only right. My life has been accursed because of the mark of dishonor upon my family. Do as you will, I have not the strength to defend myself, as you can see. When that rat man found the arrow in his door, he raised an alarm. I was afraid of being found before I was ready, so I fled my hiding place. Oh, look, he's such a manly man, coming to kill a hobbit and then getting scared by a bunch of other hobbits. In my flight, though, I started a boar and the vile thing gored me. It is only a matter of time before I succumb to the wound. If you are not going to kill me, at least do me the service of telling that Willamar that he has nothing to fear from me now. The tired years of my life are nearly spent.
Poor
Dude.
dude.
Please just go to therapy. Please go to therapy.
Couldn't kill a hobbit.
Please
got
invent
killed by
therapy and then
boar.
go to therapy.
There has to be therapy. They probably don't call it that. They probably call it like fucking mind healing or some shit. Hold on, I'm killing a toad.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna throw some bees at that for you.
Too late. It's dead.
Mm.
I am small and helpless and filled with a lust for blood.
Let's hope it doesn't turn out to be too bad of a thing that I found the bees, because I was gonna go blue line primarily because as blue line I could tank for you. Now I'll just have to tank without tanking.
Where is fucking toad?
Oh, because you're in the fog marsh.
No, I'm looking for a specific toad. I'm looking for Lobelia the toad.
Oh, well, if you hover your
Gone.
arrow over the red dots, it'll tell you which one of it is. So just look for the one that says Lobelia.
I'm not. It shouldn't be a red dot. I'm not killing her.
I know, but it'll still
I'm returning her.
she'll still show up as a red dot, and then you just gotta beat her up a little bit, and then she'll run off.
That doesn't seem right.
That's fine. You can't kill her because she is not scripted to die.
That's helpful. At least those are pigs.
Yeah, but that's one of those quests when being a hunter is really helpful, since you can just track her.
Toads who are not the one I want must die.
Well, you have fun with your...
Also, I need stuff that they drop for my task.
Alrighty. Oh, something is attacking me.
Yep. Me.
You know, now that I have my bees, I don't think I'm going to be turning into a bear very often.
Well, that's no
Because
fun.
bears can't throw bees.
Why not?
I don't know. Oh wait, maybe they can. Let's find out. I need a valid target. Let me find a valid target. Maybe I'll turn right back into a human as soon as I throw my bees off. But let's see.
What's Crick Hollow?
Crick Hollow is Frodo's house in Buckland.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea where this is, boss. I don't know
Technically,
anything about LOTRO.
Crick Hollow is is like a little neighborhood. It's a little town village thing in Buckland. We'll go there
My big
briefly
bear friend is
later.
banging me
There.
again.
I'm gonna kill this frog with bees.
You passed a perfectly acceptable frog kill.
Oh, I can throw bees without turning back into a human.
You can throw bees as a bear.
Yes.
You've officially made bears 100% more terrifying.
I am a bee
Where's
throwing
Lobelia?
bear. You found her?
No, where is she? Wait, is that her? No.
She's gonna be hanging out
Not
on...
being toad.
Like, I can't see her because I already finished that quest, but she's gonna be hanging out on like a little hill or something. I think she might be over here.
She's supposed
She's over here. Suivez-moi.
to. Where?
See
None
with
of
the
these
yellow
are labeled
stripes?
as Lobelia.
See this big red toad with the yellow stripes? This is Lobelia.
This is her.
This is her.
This is the toad he's gonna give to her.
Yeah, isn't she awesome looking? This toad is way too cool for her.
I want this toad.
I
Can I
know,
have this
right?
toad
Let me throw
instead
some
of
bees to help you
Lobelia?
out.
You threw bees at my toad?
Hey, look, and now she's leaving. Well, you should go tell that guy. Tell him, don't give him to Lobelia. You'll take Lobelia the toad because she's lovely.
Come and live in. I mean, I guess not, but hey, she's big enough. I could probably use her as a mount.
Yeah.
She just jumped right into that cage.
Alrighty. I'll meet you back at Willimar's house.
You're a very bad party member, Ace.
Am I?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not great at it either, but there you are.
Well, half the time when me and Charlie are partied together, we're like on completely different areas doing our own things. We just fellow so that nobody will send us random fellowship invites, mostly.
That stops people.
Yeah, well, because they can't invite you to a fellowship if you're already in one.
Huh. I'm running into a tree.
Yeah, we gotta get Charlie to at some point in the very near future, we gotta get Charlie to send us invites to our kinship.
You don't have an invite to your own kinship?
I can't, no. Well, because it's on another tune. Unfortunately, I can't just send it to myself.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's not sad.
I guess we could make our own, just the two of us, but we already have like a house and everything, and there's like storage and stuff we can put in there. And also, it's called the Booty Brooders, and I can't think of a name better than that.
Hello there.
Why don't you help me, Calla? He tried to kill you.
Yep.
And then he somehow did not expect that you would be alarmed when he shoved an arrow in your door.
Yes, goodness, what a relief, and yet I can't help but feel badly for this Calamith. It's called Mercy, Noah. You see, I've read more of his journal, and his life was a truly pitiable one. The place where he lives, far in the north, seems to be a dark, hard-fought place. Oh god, I know where he lives, and it's miserable, and I hate it, and I've never finished the epic quest area over there because I just get so depressed being stuck there that I eventually just abandon it and leave Angmar. I eventually just say screw it and move on to places where there's great green people things. Nothing like the Shire, and he's not had much luck. I feel he may deserve a bit of charity if you would help me with this.
Could I take a moment of your
He may
time?
not accept charity from me, his sworn enemy, but I think I should try to help this Callum all the same. This wound of his from the boar most likely needs to be bandaged. To ward off infection and help the wound to heal, we should soak the bandages in an unguent of, let's see, what would be best? Prickly broom, I think. I already have the bandages, but I don't have the broom leaves. Could I ask you to help me once more and gather some prickly broom leaves from the bushes southeast of Butchford near to the water? Hey dude, you got any mold? You should find some mold and make some penicillin. That'll help with any infection. But don't go too crazy or else he'll get MRSA.
Why?
What do you mean?
He tried to kill him.
He's being merciful. He's being kind.
Is he?
He's showing virtue. Also, he didn't succeed in killing him, so it's okay.
Is it? I don't think most people would agree with that. I think if you try to kill me, I'm not going to try to save your life.
Well, he wasn't awake when the arrow got shot at his door either. At least he...
I mean, maybe if you tried to kill me, I'd try to save your life. But you're my brother. That's different.
Yeah, well, he's being a very nice hobbit. That's just how hobbits are. They're very forgiving.
Would not be a very good hobbit.
Yeah, he's... Gonna kill harvest fly. Alright, looking for more prickly blooms.
There's some over here.
Oh,
I've been spotted.
found one over here.
Bad dog. Only one valid dog in video games. And that's
Dog?
Dragon Age Origin.
That dog is a funny looking dog.
Well,
more like a-
Bar, you're great.
It looks
They're
more
good
like a bear than a
dogs.
dog. And I will have you know that your dog in the story in the Bokumono series is also a very good dog.
In the what series?
Bokumono. I can't call it Harvest Moon anymore because the name changed.
Oh, the story is...
Yeah, and that story seasons. And the ones called Harvest
Find
Moon
out.
are actually bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see my post? Oh, I got up on my irritated about it again because I saw somebody talking about the new one.
New Harvest Moon or the new story of season?
New Harvest Moon. New story of season I'm looking forward to. They're gonna let you be gay again. But let's see. So in the last Harvest Moon, so in the Natsume Harvest Moon's games, you've never been allowed to be gay, and the one game when they had the license that did have it, they took it out.
Hold on, I can't hear you. I'm being mauled to death.
Okay, where are you? You're probably closer to any prickly booms than I am right now. Anyway.
Okay, Natsume Harvest Moon doesn't let you be gay. That's
Okay, yeah. But in the last one, the special edition added a marriage candidate who you raise from infancy. And then you marry.
what?
Yeah. You find this candidate, it hatches out of a crystal, turns into a harbor sprite, and then you raise it to adulthood basically, and then you can marry it.
That's gross.
Yeah. And it's their marriage events are hard to skip because they live in your house. So unless you have been completely ignoring them, or you get married early on, you pretty much can't avoid the event where they start saying all these gross pedo dog whistles like my feelings matured before my body did.
Ooh, bad.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, opt out.
And the fact that they decided that pedophilic incest is okay, but being gay is still bad, has pretty much got me set on I will not play any more Natsume Harvest Moon games.
Yeah, maybe not.
And every time they come out with a new one, I'm going to remind everybody, hey, remember this really fucked up thing they did? Let's not forget this really fucked up thing they did, because it was really fucked up. Getting distracted. Okay, we're going to the Yale Height.
Add Natsume Harvest Moon up on the list of things not to touch, including everything by Ubisoft.
Yeah.
And the Journey to the Two Sims 4 game pack.
And then EA is, I don't have that on to don't touch, but I do have it on do not give my money.
I wasn't going to buy any of the Sims 4 packs, but then Carrie Ann kept getting strikes from our ISP because Charlie wasn't using a proper VPN. And so I have given up using stolen copies of Sims 4.
So I'm going to stop the recording and start a new one real quick, because I don't want the recordings on YouTube to be too much longer than an hour. So hold on one second.